All right, let's just dive right into this explainer. We're talking about mastering Google Flow for professional e-commerce video production. If you're selling anything online right now, you already know the harsh truth, right? High-quality visuals are literally the difference between someone scrolling past or actually making a purchase. So today we're exploring a completely new way to create those high-end ads. And the best part, we're doing it without touching a single piece of complicated editing software.
So, what if typing just one single sentence could instantly produce a professional advertisement for your product? I know, it sounds a bit like magic, especially if you're grinding away on Amazon or Shopify. But Google Flow actually makes this a reality. We are officially moving way past the days of needing to hire expensive video editors or, wrestling with those super complex timelines just to make your stuff look premium.
Okay, so here's our game plan for today. We'll start with AI editing specifically for online sellers. Then, we'll get into the magic of prompt editing, look at smart memory and history, cover the Scenebuilder essentials, and finally, bring it all together with a complete seller workflow.
All right, part 1, AI editing for online sellers. Let's talk about ditching that complex software. Now, the absolutely crucial thing to understand here is that Google Flow isn't just spitting out random, unpredictable clips, not at all. It's actually a precision tool designed specifically to edit, improve, extend, and assemble videos into a polished final asset using just simple text prompts. You aren't just rolling the dice with AI here, you are sitting right in the director's chair.
Before we get to the really fun stuff, let's quickly touch on the technical foundation. It's pretty straightforward. You can upload your existing videos straight from your computer. Just make sure they're standard formats, like MP4, MOV, AVI, or WMV. Keep them under 60 seconds and under a gigabyte in size.
Oh, and this is super important. Make sure you have the Gemini Omni Flash model selected. That is the exact engine powering all these edits.
Moving on to part 2, the magic of prompt editing. Literally typing your way to higher sales.
Picture this. Let's say you sell luxury watches. You probably start with a pretty basic, honestly kind of uninspiring clip, maybe just shot against a plain white background. Well, you just drag that clip in and type something like, replace the background with a luxury black marble table. And boom, instantly, the AI understands the context, swaps out the environment, and suddenly your watch looks like it's sitting right there in a high-end boutique.
And it's not just about swapping backgrounds. You can completely change the entire mood. You don't need to wait around outside for the perfect golden hour lighting anymore. You can swap boring, standard daylight for a premium sunset glow just by typing, change the lighting to sunset with orange cinematic lighting. I mean, that is exactly the kind of atmospheric shift that absolutely stops the scroll.
But the control you get goes way beyond just backgrounds and lighting. It's actually kind of staggering. Let's say you've got a 30-second clip. You can target exactly a 10-second chunk of it to edit and leave the rest completely untouched. Or what if you need to update 5 videos for a massive new campaign? Just select them all and batch edit up to 5 clips simultaneously with one single prompt. You can even inject what they call ingredients, like dropping in new product photos or your brand logo, or just ask the AI to extend a generated clip, like turning an 8-second shoe ad into a 15-second close-up just to give your buyers a slightly longer look. All right, part 3, smart memory and history. This is basically your ultimate safety net. Okay, so one of the most frustrating things about traditional AI prompting is having to start from scratch if the output isn't quite right? Well, not here. Google Flow actually remembers the context of your previous edits for up to 3 follow-up turns. So on turn 1, you might ask it to make the shadows softer. Then, for turn 2, without repeating the whole first prompt, you just say, add more cinematic camera movement. And finally, turn 3, add luxury reflections. It just layers your commands beautifully into this one highly refined result. And because every single edit you make is non-destructive, the history panel is a total lifesaver. It saves every single version of your edits. So version 1, version 2, version 3, they all exist simultaneously. This means you can just fearlessly experiment, completely knowing that your original unedited video is perfectly safe. Let's say you find a flawless angle of your product sitting in version 2. You can just save that exact perfect single frame as an image and instantly use it as an ingredient for your next project.
Which brings us to part 4, Scenebuilder Essentials. Think of this as your own personal mini video editor. So this is where the whole puzzle really comes together. The Scenebuilder lets you take all those perfectly edited separate product clips and actually join them together. You can intuitively rearrange the order just by dragging and dropping. Put your intro first, the product in the middle, and your logo right at the end. You can easily trim the start and end points of any clip to cut out the fluff. And best of all, you get to preview the full, completely assembled advertisement before you ever even hit download.
And finally, part 5, the seller workflow. Let's do a quick, actionable masterclass using a luxury watch.
Let's put everything we've talked about into practice. Step 1. You upload a static product photo, and the AI generates a basic 8-second base video. Now, that's a bit short, right? So step 2, you immediately prompt the AI to extend that clip with a slow rotating close-up. Step 3, you prompt it to replace that plain background with black marble and some premium golden lighting. Step 4, you drop in your brand logo as an ingredient. And lastly, step 5, you just arrange all those clips in the Scene Builder, hit export, and you are totally done.
And honestly, the true power of this workflow is just how versatile it is. That final video you exported, it's not just some fun AI experiment, it is a premium asset primed to boost your conversions across the board. Whether you need crisp Amazon product videos, Flipkart listing videos, Meesho promotions, or high-quality Shopify store ads, or maybe you're pushing Instagram Reels, Facebook ads, or YouTube Shorts for a festive campaign, you now have the exact professional asset you need, and you made it in minutes. So we've seen just how wildly powerful this tool is. You've got the exact seller workflow, the ultimate safety net of the history panel, and the AI muscle of the OmniFlash model right at your fingertips. With all that complex traditional video software finally completely out of the equation, the only question left is, what product are you going to transform into a professional ad first?